Now we're going to talk about cybercrime / credit card theft or identity theft in this case. So this story kind of comes from, at least initially, from myself because I was a victim of credit card theft or credit card theft.
Both of us were, but
Really?
I told
a while
you
ago?
mine. And this was a while ago. Yeah.
Okay, mine was like last week.
Okay, you tell me yours first, and then
Maybe I shouldn't have flashed my credit card on the stream.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look out for the code.
Look out for the code. Okay.
But so yeah, because I get a call last week, like midway through the week, and I'm like, oh, they're like, oh hey, so we're flagging this purchase at Panda Express, and it's like, wait, what?
Oh god.
And it's like yeah, $89 at Panda Express, and I'm like, huh?
Did you spend $89 at Panda Express? Let me ask you that first.
No, I
Okay.
did not spend $89 at Panda. They flagged it and denied the purchase.
Nice.
So that was good. However, the as soon as I flagged it, said no, I did not make this purchase. The it automatically caused them to call me, and man, it was like, okay, yeah. So it looks like you went to Pandora. Did you do this? Like, oh no, and I'm like, oh, do you know any other purchases that you've done? I'm like, I don't know. Let me log in. I obviously don't remember my login information like off the top of my head.
Spot, yeah.
And there's not that much left.
That's okay.
And he's like, oh, well, I'll just tell you the last one. Besides the $89 at Panda Express, did you go and spend $630 at Legoland? And I'm like,
Did you spend $600 at Legoland?
Legoland?
Yes. Did you spend it?
I don't remember.
You must have been there. That's exactly what happens at Legoland. You don't remember when you come back.
Blur. Is it the blur?
Oh,
Just
God.
all Legos. But I was like, no, that is not me. I did not spend $630 at Legoland. This is.
That's such a funny one. It's a funny. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
It was terrible. I was like, oh, what the heck? Yeah, no, that's not me. So hopefully it's resolved, but I think it's still reflecting on my account as they dispute it right now, which is pretty annoying, but I was like, I'm pretty up to date with my stuff. The last time I got my credit card stolen, it was disgusting because it was a different time in my life. So my credit card was like already close to being like more on the upper half of the 50% of being used
Oh my God.
than the other half. And this person stole my credit card information, I guess, and they
How is this happening so much?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay, go on.
At this point, I mean, I have my theories, and we'll talk about it in a second. But they went and bought this. It's very vague. It was a falconeering.
Oh, I do remember this story.
Yeah,
Okay,
falconeering. And it's like very specific to like a very niche community of people that do falconeering. And it's like where they have birds, falcons, and they like it is a transceiver that connects or like I guess connects with the bird or something.
Yeah.
And I was like,
we don't know too much about falconeering.
I have no idea.
You didn't make this purchase.
No, I was like, do you live in Arizona? I'm like, no.
That's crazy.
Do you know what this is? I'm like, I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God.
Do you want to tell the, I guess, listeners or viewers what your credit card thing is? I mean, it's always like something crazy like or weird.
Yeah. So, okay. So I have my theories about this too. I had about like $2,000, I think like $2,300 put on my credit card because you can put some in here. Yeah. So what had happened was I got a message. I was at work and I got a message on my phone that said it's like,
From
hey,
the scammer?
No. This was from Chase. JP Morgan Chase. They sent me a message and they're like, hey, are you making this big purchase? And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And I called them and they're like, hey, we're seeing that you're trying to make a purchase of like $2,300.
$2,300.
Yeah, it's like $2,300.
They got really
and then,
like greedy.
and then I looked, and they were like, oh, it's like, where's it coming from? And it's like, oh, it's from Adidas. Adidas. It's like they're
Dang.
trying to, like, I guess someone was trying to buy $2,300 worth of shoes off of Adidas. And I thought it was crazy, because it was like, this was the only time that I've gotten my credit card information stolen, and it's good that they reached out to me. They told me that it's like, hey, this is a fraudulent charge. It's like, it wasn't taking place here, it was taking place somewhere else. But I was like, who? It's like, obviously, I think it's probably a scammer or a reseller or even just someone trying to, like, buy a physical good multiple times to sell. So I just thought it was crazy that was happening. My theory was because I had purchased something off eBay, and it was the only time I ever bought something off eBay, and then suspiciously I got my credit card information taken. So
I have my thoughts too.
Okay, what are your thoughts on yours?
So mine went to a third-party person who sold on Amazon, and because like it finally arrived later, but I was like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
So I was like, I'm thinking it was that because like there's only certain places, but in my head, like if they had stolen the credit card information locally, I feel like they would have bought it locally.
Yeah.
But maybe if they had stolen it and didn't live in the immediate area, they would have spent it where they live,
There was this this was like a few years ago. Do you remember this story or this video that there was this guy, he went to a fast food restaurant and the employee was writing down his credit card information?
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
I was like, they caught her.
Yeah, they caught her. So yeah, so I was like, you can't really ever be sure. I think there was another thing you want to talk about, like maybe skimmers.
Oh, yes. So, in our area, it's been Citibank. Citibank has been targeted for these skimmer fraud, where they would take and like tape on these little sensors that can like read your RFID.
Yeah.
And so when you go next to it and tap to log in or to log into the ATM machine, it'll just extract the information from it.
Yeah, it's I have seen the video of these skimmers. I am very paranoid. I always now pull on anything that I pull on, like, if it's a tap thing, I usually pull on the device and make sure that there's nothing like taped onto it, because I think it was I don't know if it was at a 7-Eleven or it was like another place.
Yeah, like a gas station.
Yeah, it was like a gas station where inside.
So it wasn't just like taped.
It wasn't outside. It was inside. The machine had a skimmer on it. Ooh. And the guy caught it on video of him taking off the skimmer, and the employee just walked away, because I think it was the employee who put the skimmer on there. And you can never be too careful, because the guy.
But then how would we? Can't really buy anything then. How would you even buy it?
Yeah,
Cash?
but someone had put the skimmer inside that store.
So you're saying that the associate wasn't the mastermind. He just like, oh, hey, could you just put this in there?
Yeah, or then, it was clearly taped on there. Yeah, so it's crazy, because I watched the video, and the guy he takes off the skimmer off the inside. I'm pretty sure, I think it was a 7-Eleven. But correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on these things. But yeah, he just took it off. It's like when you're trying to buy stuff inside, you can't even be like, if someone's physically there, you can't be too careful.
I just got to go into the bank and then it's like, I'm withdrawing $20. It's like,
no one
you
goes
can
to the bank anymore. No one goes to the bank anymore.
You can go to the outside. It's like, no, I don't trust it. That you're going to steal my information.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was crazy. Yeah, I'm very paranoid about that now, and I am so paranoid. I pull on the keypads and the stuff to make sure that I'm not getting scammed.
But I mean, like you said, it was in the inside of the thing, so
yeah,
like, you can't even see.
Yeah.
How
No,
would
you
you
can
know?
still pull it because like how they have the little console on the left and you like tap your card or you
Yes.
insert your card. You could just that's where it was.
Oh, so it was like a second faceplate on top?
Yeah, it was a second faceplate on top.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Yeah.
like it was
No,
like
not the actual
inside the device.
No, not inside the device. It was on top of it. It was a faceplate on
Oh.
top of it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I thought you were like, oh man, they just put it inside the
No.
thing. I was like, you have to take apart the whole device to get this thing?
No, it was a faceplate. It was a faceplate on top. That got it. But it was clearly the employee, I think, that was trying to take credit card information. But you just have to be careful about these things.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It makes me worried. It makes me worried about this. But I did want to segue into this one.